you willing to comment a little bit on, the treatment duration and importance on the commercial side of an LSD versus a DMT or something else like that?
What I can say is our engagement with sites of care has been really eye-opening in that, what we can look at there is Spravato, which is a 2-hour dosing session.
Mhm.
And the thing we hear from these clinics is that a 2-hour dosing session presents a huge administrative burden. So if you think of running the site economics or running a clinical site of care, right? You got to have staff there for the day. You got to dose patients, and you got to have staff there typically for 8 or 10 hours. That's how those days are and work is constructed. And so for patients or for sites of care where they're delivering Spravato, in order to get paid, and they get paid by the hour generally, right? In order to get paid for that time, you have to turn over the rooms 4 or 5 times a day. They tell us also that it means an additional hour of unpaid administrative work. So you're not getting reimbursement from payers for filling out REMS forms and filling out prior authorizations and everything. So the degree of turnover that's required at these clinical sites, they've indicated is a significant burden on them and something that would make our product favorable compared to Spravato, for instance. So I think we're quite encouraged and quite surprised by how strong the data we've had from these sites, that the duration of our product, which we're keeping patients in the clinic for at least 8 hours in our phase 3 program, that very much aligns with a day of work and has some real economic efficiencies at sites of care where those incentives matter most. So we're really pleased with the duration of our product. And I think it also is worth mentioning, we have yet to see the magnitude and durability of response from any other drugs in the field after a single administration. And that is what's so exciting. I mean, a new product where patients have to come in every couple of weeks may have a place, but that burden on patients is extraordinary. And it's one of the things that stood in the way of Spravato's uptake. So the magnitude and durability of response that we've been able to generate also confers this huge advantage so far, we think, in terms of relative positioning in the field.